Listín Diario editorial for August 10th of 2021. The beast is still stalking us. The coronavirus, like any insatiable beast, continues to lurk and attack, although recent infection and death statistics seem to give the impression that it is retreating. A disturbing proof is that the occupancy of beds with ventilators and intensive care units is still between 24 and 29%, is an indicative of the severity of those infected. And another detail is that most of the detection tests are for antigens, the most demanded for travel purposes, at a higher level than PCR, which have been the ones that commonly offer the most reliable diagnosis. As the capital and the province of La Altagracia have enjoyed a framework of maximum flexibility and restrictions since yesterday because the curfew does not apply, we must be very careful with the appearance of a control of the pandemic. And although the reason why these curfews have been lifted, that is, that both demarcations have vaccinated 70% of their populations, we cannot ignore that there are still more than 1 million people with a single dose. They are prone to contagion because a single dose does not guarantee a broader spectrum of immunity. Not even 2 doses, and hopefully a booster will be optimal. But there is still time to reach the ideal point that leads to the so-called herd immunity, a goal that also seems in a state of doubt because new variants that are sweeping the world are too resistant to these biological cocktails. It is advisable to continue acting under the premise that the beast roams treacherous among us and that at the slightest oversight it knows how to give the brutal blow. For Listín Diario, voiceover and translations by Indira Rodriguez.